What's happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm breaking down the latest and greatest from High Noon, aka Sun Sips, whatever they're called. We have vodka, iced tea. Wow, brand spanking new in Northern Michigan distribution. I'm not so sure how long it's been available across the whole country, but I'm pretty sure it's relatively fresh in the market. So when we see new High Noon varieties, we check them out, we review them for you guys. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. Is this going to be worth your time and your purchase? Let's investigate this great new product. So guys, what we have, 90 calories. Okay, so we love that it's 90 calories, less than 100. Good check right there. 4.5%, so there's the staple from High Noon. We do have a little bit of a difference for carbohydrates. They're 5 grams of carbohydrate because why? It's made with real iced tea, apparently. So on the back, no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial flavors, best served cold. Let's see. Looks like you've made it to the back of the can. Not a ton happens here. Most of the good stuff happens up top, but it gives us a chance to compliment you on your choice of hard iced tea. You picked a good one. Oh, look at that. A hard iced tea crafted with real vodka and real iced tea. That's what. That's also a can-shaped reminder always to live like the sun is out. And since you've got a High Noon in hand, we'll wrap this up to you we'll wrap this up so you can start enjoying it. So what we have is a lemon, an original, a raspberry, and a peach. I'm of course going to start with the original. So let's get them popping. Got some gold cans with gold tops. Yes, sir. Let's go. What do we got? Dave Portnoy probably pumping this product out like crazy. I'm not a pumper. I'm a legitimate source of information. So let's check this out. Okay, it looks like tea. We like it. So what we have is original with vodka, real ice flavors, real natural flavors. All right, non-carbonated. So disclaimer, non-carbonated most of the teas are, and I don't know what it is with teas these days, but there's so many in the market, it's so oversaturated. What is the obsession with tea? I don't know. Let's check this out. Original. Oh yeah, baby. That's like Lipton's tea, pure leaf. It doesn't taste alcoholic. It's clean. It's got a slight bit of sweetness, just a slight bit, but not too powering on the palate. And it's just nice and fresh and delicious. I would never be able to tell you that this is alcoholic. I would never be able to tell you there's alcohol in here. Got like a subtle like maltiness through the middle. You know, it feels like there's a little bit of body to it, but normal tea usually does. It tastes like normal tea, like normal Arizona iced tea or some sort of like Arnold Palmer, a little bit of sweetness, but these are still dry on the back end. I really like that aspect of it because High Noon is known for being crisp, clean, and dry. That's why I drink them. So guys, moving on to peach. Look at that, no carbonation. Sheesh. Freaking blew the can off the top. Same color, so that's why we pour it into a glass. Sometimes we check the color out. So, okay, looks good. Got a little bit of heavy particulate in the middle, little suddy, soapy kind of thing going on through there. So let's get the aroma real quick. She's peachy. Is it going to follow suit? Cheers. These are very smooth, buttery smooth, a tingle of peach sweetness, and again a little bit of like that black tea, Lipton's pure leaf, whatever you want to say. It's just natural flavor. It's not nasty. It's not artificial. It's not going to weigh your palate down, and these go down so smoothly at 4.5%. I really like what this is bringing to the table. The peach on this is not overdone. It's not overplayed, and it's not like overly sugary and candied. It is very peachy, but in the right way. There's a little bit of pithy peach. There's a little bit of dryness on the back end. There's a little bit of that skin of the peach, not just that fleshy juiciness. There is a nice bit of that, but it's not overdone, which makes these dangerously drinkable. That's why I love High Noons, guys. So these are so far the real deal. Raspberry. I don't know how I feel about raspberry flavor sometimes. It just seems like it's pushed into the artificial category. It's hard to duplicate. It's hard to replicate. Let's go to the pour. Same color all the way through. We're being consistent. Nice job, High Noon. Still a little bit of that particulate suspended in there. Just that little bubbly, suddy thing. You know, it looks like it's got like a thicker body to it than maybe in other products. You know, it seems like it's dissipating. It's going to the top. But just a little bit more body and grit to these. We've got tea going on here. There's a reason why. Cheers. See, the raspberry comes on very fiercely, and then it kind of reins itself back. You're hit with a little bit of that clean sweetness through the middle, and then on the back end it shows a little bit of its dry, fruity character on the back end. It does feel bold. It feels very strong on the palate, and still light and refreshing at the same time. So do I love raspberry as a whole? No. But this flavor as Raspberry High Noon, very well done, very well executed, because it's a strong, bold, clean flavor of raspberry without being artificial and sweet and nasty. So these are so far so good, guys. These are very delicious. This one's the closest I can feel to being quote unquote artificial, right? But it's because the raspberry flavor is sometimes very difficult to duplicate, and it's just not my favorite flavor in the seltzer category. Everybody else would say these are fantastic. I still think they're fantastic, and I don't like raspberry. This is very good. Still gives you the tea vibe. This flavor feels more powerful than the tea compared to maybe a couple of the others here. Raspberry shining very brightly. And what we have is nice sweetness that dissipates. Again, dryness on that back end. Really digging it, and I'm really looking forward to this lemon disclaimer. So let's see. Love that we're still getting the, you know what I mean? The, you know what I mean? All right, let's go to this. Clean and consistent, baby. They all look the same. That's what I like about this. Quickly, the nose. Oh, yes. Clean, citrusy, lemon. Clean, juicy, citrusy lemon. Oh, yes. A little bit of tea sweetness, a little bit of like dry, grainy lemon peel. Dude, these smell great. Let's finish on a high note here. Come on, High Noon. 4 for 4. Let's go. Bam. Lemon is so strong on that. Borderline pine sol, pine cleaner. That one it's very good, but again, sometimes the lemon just reminds me just a touch, and I mean this is just barely on this one, a notch into that could be pine sol. You know what I mean? It's just that really citrusy lemon peel, just the overly, just kind of almost borderline chemical lemon that hovers into the pine sol category. Is it bad? Absolutely not. I think these are all frickin' fantastic. High Noon does not miss, guys. It's the year of the teas. They really just hit a homer right here. I feel like everybody's really going to enjoy these. For me, I'm just not a tea guy, so like, am I going to go way out of my way to buy these? Probably not, but if I were to choose a product that is tea and it's still a seltzer, I would probably pick High Noon. Why? Because the drinkability. Number 2, the bold flavor. Number 3, no artificial flavoring. We're not putting garbage into our body. It's the real deal, and it's going down so smoothly. No wonder Portnoy backs them. This is good, guys. It's like you're putting like a dry lemon wedge in there, and it's just immersing itself into the tea. Again, there is a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of like that malty kind of like malt beverage mouthfeel on some of these. Not all of them. I feel like this original was super clean. That was the most natural tea-like flavor in the mix. That's why it was the original. If I had to rank them, I still like the lemon. The lemon tastes better the more I drink it. It went out of that pine sol category back into the natural lemon. I don't know, man. This peach, tell you what. That peach is a frickin' home run. So bold, so drinkable, so clean. I could down this peach tea for days and days and days. Guys, the peach by far is number 1, just because the bold flavor, the smoothness, the likability and drinkability of it, it's just ridiculous. Raspberry's not my favorite. I don't know where I'm going to put that yet. The lemon, it's just growing on me. It's just growing on me as I drink it. You're growing on me. You're going to earn the number 2 spot in the lemon. When I go back to these, the original is so lackluster, and it just seems boring. So it's going last. Raspberry's going 3rd. I could go number 2 with it, even though lemon took its spot. It is what it is. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and lastly, number 4, the original, guys. It's because that one's the most boring of the pack, because these taste so darn good. Guys, so is this worth your time? Absolutely. About 19 bucks, whatever we want to say, for an 8-pack. Going to be around the standard. Get them while you can. They're fresh to the market. You know what it is. It's Pour Michigan Reviews. Dave Portnoy, you've been replaced. It's D&D. Till next time, Prost, cheers, Yamas. One sip, you know the rules.